Hello, so today I'm going to be looking at fitting a camera to one of my vans here. This is the Renault Master. I've got a rear view camera here from Wolfbox. This one is the G900 Pro. We're going to get it fitted into the van and I'll take you through the process. So first we'll just have a look over what the camera is. So it's a 4K camera, super night vision, voice control. It's got Wi-Fi, GPS and touchscreen. That's about it. So we come with these bags of cables here. We've got what looks like piggyback wiring systems and other sorts of wiring there. Inside the box we've got the actual camera here. It's a rear view mirror camera basically. Okay, now out of the box this is what it looks like here. It's got a camera on the rear and of course it's just a wing mirror on the front. Rear view mirror, sorry. Okay, in here we've got a GPS antenna and some clips, some bands to attach it to your standard rear view mirror so it will sort of wrap around it and just grip onto that. Got a 12 volt power supply socket there, and then obviously this one here is your hard wiring kit. So in the van I currently do have this old fashioned version here. It's quite a cheap one. The camera quality is not very good and it looks directly down at the floor. Now this one obviously the quality is going to be a lot better. We're going to have 4K quality, but it will also be adjustable so you can zoom it up and down. You can change the angle basically. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do, because this van doesn't have a rear view mirror, I'm going to have to get a cheap rear view mirror and stick it on the window here. I've already got that, so we've already got it done. Okay, so I've got that rear view mirror just stuck on up there now. Then what we're going to do is use these little stretchy bands. They wrap around the original rear view mirror and this will hold it just over the front of it basically. So when this is off, if you can see there, it acts as a standard mirror, so it's only when it's switched on that you can actually see the screen. On the top we've got a USB-C cable, memory card point there, and your AV input as well as your GPS input as well. On the underside we have a mic port and two mic ports by the looks of things, and a red switch that I'm not sure is what it's for yet. Okay, so some of the next steps is this wiring. We're going to route this AV cable from the front of the van to the back. So how I'm going to do that is just run it through the top of the roof cover in here, whatever you call it, roof lining, and back through all the way along the back of here, through to the back of the van here. Now on this particular van here we've already got some plastic here that covers the wiring, so we just feed it through that all the way to the rear of the van. And again we've just ran it through the door wiring and up through the door here, and the wiring goes just up there. So this is where the original camera sat, just under there, so it points directly down at the floor. But with this one we're going to mount it a bit higher. So that one is just down there in the handle. We're going to mount this one right up the top up there. Now again, in my case I'm quite lucky, the van is kind of open, so we have got room. If it's, depending on the vehicle type, you might have to get through the roof lining and tuck it away nicely, but this van's already got lots of wires running around here and we've already got lots of space and room that we can just get in here and do this. We've got a lot of power wires here that we already have as well. I don't know what they were from, but we've got lots of wires everywhere, so we haven't got much issue getting the wiring to the camera itself. Okay, now again on this van we have a overhead control panel here, is what you call it, I suppose. We've got loads of wiring in here, so in a way we're quite lucky. We don't have to sort of dig too far. We've already got fused wires up here, so we're just going to splice into them, and we've got our power supply there. And obviously for that we've used this hard wiring kit here. We've just tapped into some of the wires that are already here. Okay, now that we've fixed all that back up, we can see the rear view camera here. You can see a nice clear image of what's behind us. And you have got the option to move the camera. So by putting my finger on here, we can scroll down, change the view if you like. It will come a fair bit down, all the way to the floor. You can also swipe right. It can give you a front and rear view. Obviously you can see there my visor is sort of blocking a little bit of the camera, so I will need to move it slightly down a bit. You can go just to a front view or just to a rear view. So one of the next cool things about it is that you can get your app on your phone here and you can view what's actually happening on the camera, or you can I think you can go back and play back. Yeah, so here you can see a list of all of the recording that has happened today. You can just, it saves it all there into the app. So that is just the Wolfbox app there. That's just on the Google Play Store. So looking back at the actual camera itself, you got all of these sort of different options in the menu here. You can turn on and off the click tones. You can change your screensavers, screen brightness, exposure, voice control is on. I'm not sure how you work that yet. So you can mirror flip it, rear view flip the camera from upside down to around or left to right. You can add reversing lines, parking mode, which I'm not sure what that is. You can have a full screen display or a panorama display. And there's some more options here. Language, clock settings, time format. That does need setting. So parking mode offers time-lapse recording. You can have that on or off. Here are some of the voice commands you can use. Show front camera, show rear camera. That actually works quite well. Show front camera, show rear camera, take a picture. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's just a quick video on the Wolfbox rear view camera, and I'll see you on the next video.